Hey guys, it's just the end of a very hectic week of buying and selling. Made a lot of sales this week, but I managed to pick up a PS5 disc edition this week for 300 Canadian, and I mainly went to buy it because I wanted a extra system. Our current PS5 that's shared with everyone, so I really wanted a PS5 that I could just play whenever I wanted. After a couple days, though, thinking it over, decided that I really don't need it. I'm not going to have the time to really play the PS5 as often as I used to, so decided to list it up as a trade offer. And, patiently waiting. Surprisingly, didn't even get any offers on it. Got a couple offers on a Nintendo Switch that I had up for a trade, but nothing serious. Just a bunch of PS2s and Wii's. But this morning, I'm looking through Kijiji, which is basically the Canadian version of Craigslist, and a Nintendo 64 lot was posted for 1,100 Canadian, and an absolutely crazy lot. And I just had to try make an offer. And you know what? I thought, to hell with it, let's just try it. I messaged the guy and asked if he would want to trade for the PS5, and he said yes. I was my hands were shaking. Absolutely shaking. Now, I'm just showing you a little bit of what was included. This stuff was just extras. There's just an empty box for the Nintendo DS Metro Prime Hunters Edition. Just a flattened box. Keep that in my collection. Got some manuals for Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Donkey Kong 64, Super Smash Bros, GameCube manual. This is Pac-Man, and I threw in this huge bag of PS3 manuals. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but it's all calming games. Nothing crazy. So either I'll just lot them up, or I'll just take them into trade to a local video game store, see if they'd be interested. But I think you guys want to see more of what I got in a trade. Another thing they included at the end, another empty box, but it's for Soul Silver. Just a big cardboard box. And this one's actually in better shape than the one I currently have, so it's going to be a condition upgrade. And now it's time to show you guys the Nintendo 64 lot I got. It was a jungle green Nintendo 64 with 9 games, and a lot of them came with the boxes. Absolutely crazy. Got Star Wars Episode 1 Razor. Now that one was an empty box. I have the cartridge for it, so now I just need the manual. Rayman 2, Pokemon Stadium, Super Mario 64, Hey You Pikachu, Kirby 64, Diddy Kong Racing. Now that one's just an empty box, and I don't have the cartridge for that. I think I sold that last year, so now I'm gonna have to find a cartridge for it. Yoshi Story, Mario Kart 64, Excite Bike 64. It's absolutely crazy. The Nintendo 64, Jungle Green with a matching controller, an Atomic Purple, an OEM controller. You got the original blue and the regular gray controller, Tremor Pack, Donkey Kong 64 cartridge, and then the 2 Pokemon games that those came in the box as well. Funny enough, Pokemon Stadium 2, that cartridge is in better shape than the one I have, so I'm gonna upgrade that. So now I'll have both games in their boxes with the manuals. Not complete, but actually I think I also have a transfer pack I can throw in the box with Pokemon Stadium. A lot of these boxes unfortunately are missing the inside cardboard trays, so I'll have to look into getting replacements for those. And some of the boxes aren't in the best shape, but when do you ever really see Nintendo 64 games in the box in the wild?